If your KitchenAid freestanding ice machine is not producing ice or making too much ice and it's running out the door, the bin thermistor could be the culprit. I'm David with AppliancePartsPros.com, and today I'll guide you through the steps to test and replace it. Don't worry if this is your first time working on an appliance. It's easier than you might think. Let's get started. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. Let's start by getting our tools together. For today's work, we'll need a 1/4-inch nut driver, a multimeter, a light, and a towel. Also, please remember that safety comes first. Don't forget to unplug your freestanding ice machine or turn the breaker off. The bin thermistor is the piece that tells your ice maker when to quit making ice. Basically, it keeps track of how full the bin is. Now, when that thermistor fails, it usually doesn't shut things down like it should. The ice maker just keeps cranking out ice, even to the point where it's spilling onto the floor when you open the door. It's not great. Ever seen your ice maker do this? Drop your story below. If you still got ice in the bin, do yourself a favor. Lay a towel over it. The screws in the ice machine are stainless steel, which means they're not magnetic. Drop one into the ice, good luck finding it. Drop one into the drain at the bottom, even worse. Trust me, I have been there, done that. Unplug the grid connection along with the bin thermistor. Then remove the screws holding the grid in place and slide it out. To check it, test the resistance across the 2 pins in the plug. You should get around 10,000 ohms at 77 degrees. One of the best tools that you can have in your toolbox is a multimeter, and we'd love to show you how the device works and how you can benefit from using it. Check out the video in the description. Here's how I replaced it. Using a 1/4-inch nut driver, loosen the screw that holds the thermistor to the side of the bin. You do not have to completely remove it. Slip the connector loose and remove the thermistor. Here's the old bin thermistor, and here's the new one. If you've already got one, great. If not, you can pick one up at AppliancePartsPros.com. Slip the new one in place and tighten the screw. Make sure it is pointed in the correct position so it can correctly read the level of the ice. Install the cutting grid, attach the bin thermistor and grid connection, reconnect the plug, and you're done. Nice work tackling that KitchenAid ice machine repair. If you figured out it was the bin thermistor, let us know how it went. Drop your experience in the comments below. Need a new thermistor? Just grab your model number and head over to AppliancePartsPros.com. Most parts show up in just a few days, so you won't be waiting long to get things running right again. Thanks for letting us help out on this one. We'll be here for you for the next one too.